welcome back to another police cams reactions video. And I just said both of those words with S's, so that did not make any sense. But um, I hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving, and I hope everyone is out having fun shopping on Black Friday. I don't shop on Black Friday; it's too crazy out there, and I'm not standing in hours of lines for to save 50 bucks or whatever you're trying to save. But I mean, I have done it, but you know, I don't no more. Plus, who has the money to do it right now, right? Um, if you like the video, hit that like button, and if you would, show me a little appreciation and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell button, because I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we are not very far off. We're gaining little here, little there, but we're getting there. We will get there. I can see it in the future. So today we are going to be reacting on Mr. Bonnetti. He rapes his cellmate, and then he describes exactly how it went down in full detail. This is going to be fucking crazy. So you're going to want to watch the whole thing, I guarantee you. So don't miss it. Here it comes right now. Let's get it on.
Yeah, this is Investigator Gerke. The time now is approximately 0:10 hours on November 24th, 2010. We are here at the Steiner Detention Unit concerning the Priya. We're here with the suspect right now. Go ahead and state your name for me.
Dino, Bonnetti.
And your ADC number?
I'm sorry, but he just looks like a very shady character. I mean, look at that paused face and those state glasses on. Like, he just looks like a shady character, period. Now, I can say, I don't like to say it, I don't like to let people know this about me, but I have been to jail a couple times myself, so I know how it goes in there. So for an inmate to come out and just tell on himself like this, there's always a reason. It's either like maybe he didn't like his cellmate and he wanted him out, or he could have owed somebody money, so he wanted to get put in the hole, or he wanted to be transferred out of prison, whatever. But yeah, I got proof to show it. See all these are all jail tats. You know, got the whole sleeve to prove I have been in there, so I know how it feels. But this guy would probably be one that I would not be hanging around.
85442.
All right.
Have I talked to you before?
I don't think so.
No. You been around Lewis for a while or no? Yeah. Where'd you come from?
Buckets.
We're both with CIU, Criminal Investigations Unit. You're familiar with that? Yeah.
Those little shady
Dallas,
beady
right?
eyes
My
when he
partner,
looks
Robert
into the
Gerke.
camera.
And I think you know why we're down here tonight. We're hoping that you'll talk to us and tell us what went on between you guys today, and you know why things happened the way they happened. But obviously, before we can ask you any questions, we need to advise you of your rights, and because of the nature of things. So we'll go ahead and do that. You have the right to remain silent. Anything that you say can and will be held against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney, and have the attorney present prior to and during any questioning if you desire.
Now, this guy doesn't give a shit about anything he's saying right now. This dude is already doing life. I kind of read up on him a little bit. He's in here doing life for a handful of charges. So, he don't give a shit what they're saying. He's doing this for one reason and one reason only, and that's because he wants something out of it. So let's see what that something is. I guarantee it.
If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be appointed to you by the courts prior to any question. You understand each of those rights?
Mm-hmm.
And having those rights in mind, will you answer some questions that we have of you today?
Yeah.
Okay. Just so you know, we're recording, obviously. Why don't you just go ahead and tell me what took place tonight?
No, he started pestering me about wanting me to suck my dick, and I kept telling him no. He just kept doing it and kept doing it. I got up in my bed and lay down. He just kept.
The way that the dude just said that, he just kept pestering me, wanting me to suck his dick. Holy shit. Oh, man. So in other words, this dude's cellmate was wanting this guy to do some sexual favors. So this is what that tells us right there. Why he's telling on himself is because he wants that dude out of his cell. He wants to live in that cell by himself. So, because the dude was pestering him about doing some sexual activity, so I just wasn't ready for that one.
Saying it. Finally, I just got pissed off.
What was he saying to you exactly?
He said,
Just that, or?
He goes, man, I can make you feel good, and I can give you a good one. Finally, I just got fed up with it. I jumped down, I slapped him. He cowered.
Where did you slap him?
Just wasn't really that hard. It was just across the face.
Did you say anything to when you hit him?
No, I just got jumped down. I slapped him. He cowered, got on his bed. I tied him up, and I said, "Oh, now you don't want to suck my dick, but guess what? I'm taking that ass."
Oh, hell no. Did he just say that? Holy shit. He just said, oh, you wanted to suck my dick, and I won't let you, so now I'm taking that ass. Hell fucking no. This is fucking crazy.
How did you tie him up?
I tied his feet up.
With what?
I tied it with some sheet string. I tied
like torn sheet?
Yeah.
He's torn sheet.
I gagged him. I told him, I said, if you say anything, I will beat you senseless. He just shook his head and was...
Now, in prison and jail, you'll take like pieces of your sheet and you'll make little tears that are about, yay wide, half inch, quarter inch wide, and you can make, they make all kinds of stuff with it. They'll make what they call fishing strings where they can slide it from one door to the other, do all kinds of shit with it. They'll make rope to try and hang yourselves or whatever, or try and make a hand noose where they can go up behind somebody and strangle them and kill them with it. But apparently this guy, he used his for some sexual advantage.
What did you gag him with?
A piece of torn blanket. And then I tied a piece of torn shirt around his head so instead the gag would stay in. Then I tied his hands around his back. And that's when I commenced to take him.
And tell me about that. How'd that go down?
When I penetrated, he tried to scream under the gag. And I told him, I said, you say anything, I will beat you half senseless. And after that, he didn't scream.
Did you have any type of weapon or threaten him with a weapon or nothing like that?
No weapon. I told him I'd beat him senseless. He wants to act like someone who wants to keep doing that, then I told him I'll take it from him. I'll show him what it means to be taken.
Did you ejaculate inside of him?
Yes, I did.
You ejaculate on him?
Yeah, it was dark. When I pulled out, I probably still blowing onto him, but Dino ejaculated inside of him.
That is nuts, man. I know it was funny at first, but you know, this guy just raped his cellmate. You know what I mean? And he acts like it ain't nothing, like it ain't shit. Like that's just like something that happens every day. You know what I mean? Like this, you're looking at a man right here that is what I call institutionalized. He will, even if he does get out, he will do something to get put back in because that's all he knows. He's totally institutionalized. That's why him talking about this, you can tell he has no feelings about it. Like, it doesn't bother him. You know, this is just like everyday shit that happens in there. Except for this time, he reversed the roles, and the guy that was bugging him for it got basically what he deserved in his eyes. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucked up, man. Very fucked up.
Did you make him perform oral sex at all?
Not that I remember.
No.
He was gagged. How could he do oral sex, dummy?
Did you force oral sex?
No, I just tied him up, took his ass.
How long were you guys silence?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but the way he says that, he just says, "I just tied him up and took his ass." You know what I mean? Like it ain't nothing. Like, fuck, I just took his ass. I mean, what you guys want to know? That's all I did. It's fucking crazy, man.
I think it was since about 2 o'clock today.
Did you know him prior
Yeah.
to today?
Mm-hmm.
How so? Where from? How'd you know?
From different units. One RAS unit. More unit.
You guys ever housed together?
No.
Never housed before together?
No.
And in the past, your past dealings with him, had he ever made advances toward you in the past, or?
Yeah, but they were slight. He had a man already, and I would just tell his man, "Hey, man, your punk here's getting a little frisky, wants to suck my dick." So his old man would tell him, "Hey, you cut that shit out."
So would you say that today your interaction with him was consensual or not consensual?
Oh no.
No what?
Oh no. I took it. I straight took it.
Oh my god. He's like, oh no. Oh no, no, no. I'm telling you, I took that shit. I took his ass. Oh my gosh, man. This is gonna make me, it's bringing tears
Did
to
he
my
tell you to
eyes to
stop
make
at
me
all,
laugh.
or-
They just whimpered.
Were you wearing these clothes that you're wearing now? Were you wearing any of this that you're wearing right now?
Oh yeah.
Is that how your pants got tore in the front
No,
too?
these have been torn like this for a long time. These are just the pants that they let me have when I came in here a couple days ago.
Okay.
Can you give me a second one, please?
Don't go nowhere.
This dude don't give a shit, man. That's prison life. You know what I mean? That's something I would like to point out too. You see, in prison, if you keep taking it and taking it and taking it, they're just going to keep dishing it out, dishing it out. It's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger each time until it just, until they come and take it from you. So before any of that even took place, this guy said, nah, fuck that. I'm turning the tables right now, and I'm going to show this motherfucker this ain't the way you fucking do it, and I'm going to take it from him. That's pretty much what happened here.
Sorry about that.
Got one more important question for you. You may or may not be familiar with the process at all, but you know what a SANE nurse is? A SANE nurse is a sexual assault nurse who performs examinations on victims and suspects of rape. Our medical staff here is not qualified or certified in that forensic area, so we have to call someone in that's been certified to do that. They draw blood, they take swabs and things of that nature. Are you willing to go through that process tonight?
Yeah.
Okay. They'll probably be here in a few hours, so we're probably going to move you up to medical and have you sit up there. Just like down here, you're not going to be allowed to use the restroom or have any food or drink until they get done with that. But after that, you're free to eat and drink whatever you want.
They eat and drink whatever you want in prison, buddy.
Did this process go on tonight, do you think?
About 15 minutes.
And that was from the time that you jumped down off the bed, and that includes the time to tie them up and gag them and do your deed. And
So in other words, he's saying that 2 or 3 strokes, I was done, bud. That's probably why the guy only screamed at the point of penetration, because by the time he penetrated him, which it's odd to be talking about that on here, but when he penetrated him, he fucking blew his load right then and there, most likely. Because he's been in prison forever.
any questions? Any more questions?
How much time have you done so far?
I've got almost 21 in.
Straight time so far. How much you got to do right here?
I still got about 4 years to go to my first board, and I got 21 more years on top of that.
Okay.
You're in for a murder case or something? Is it?
Yep.
Well, there you have it. Murder.
Right. Well,
Murder was the case
we
that they
appreciate
gave
you
me.
being so
Being honest.
honest and upfront about everything. So, glad you're man enough to do that.
Well, it's like I told the CO, get this motherfucker out of my house. I was about ready to kill him.
Yeah.
And right there it was. You just heard it. I told you. He did it for one reason. He went, he told the CEO, hey, get this motherfucker out of my house before I kill him. CEOs didn't take him seriously. And this is what happens when the CEO doesn't take shit serious in there. You know, when he told the CEO, hey, get the motherfucker out of my house before I kill him, the CEO should have went and got a sergeant right then and there immediately, separated the two guys, and went from there. And then this would have never, ever, ever happened. So, since they didn't take the dude out of his cell, and the dude still bugged him about sucking his dick or whatever, he ends up raping the guy, and that's, I mean, it was funny. The way he says it, it's fucking hilarious, but it's very, it's not something to be laughed and joked about, for real, because this happens a lot in prison. Like, nowadays in prison, they have special charges just for that. Like, it's, like if you rape somebody on the street, totally different from when you rape somebody in jail. or prison. If you rape someone in jail or prison, you're looking at twice the amount of time that you face if you rape somebody on the street. So this guy that we're looking at right here, he's never gonna see the light of day now. Just because he won a dude out of his cell. That's crazy. But if you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. If you don't like the video, hit the thumbs down. That way I know if I'm on the right track and all that good stuff. And hit that subscribe button and that the bell notification so you can see when I make my next videos to help me reach that 1,000 subscriber goal. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, same place, same reactions. Y'all be safe out there.